morning, students. Yesterday, already I started the second lesson, ideas of the development, and also we have discussed some important aspects in this lesson. What are the goals, developmental goals? Who are the persons living in our country? To get the development, everyone should have the goal or idea. When he has the perfect goal, that is leads to development of that person, and again it leads to development of the family, and again it leads to development of the country. When it is possible, this is possible when the person is having a perfect goal or idea. Already we have discussed some of the examples yesterday. We know about some of the persons, different categories of the persons, they have the different goals, and also we have find out one thing here. What is the different persons? They have the different goals. No one is having the same goal. And next, developmental goal. When one person is having a developmental goal, it is leads to problems to others. Why? Because what is the development is mentioned there, that is not development to others. As a result of that, there was created some of the problems. And also I said one of the example about the Kudumkulam nuclear power project, which is set up by the central government of India, Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu. I understand this. And also we have discussed the income and other goals. Already I said yesterday, nowadays most of the people they do not want not only income, also they want some other aspects. On the basis of that, the goals are divided into two categories. What are they? Material things and non-material things. What are the non-material things? Here mention the respect from others, equality, freedom, security. These are the non-material things. And material things. What are the material things? Income and goods. These are the material things. So finally, here we have understood one thing. What is that? The person, the first preference is not giving about the income. Along with income, also he is giving importance about the some other aspects. So when there are available the other facilities except income, first preference are given to them by the human beings. Are you understand this? And also we have discussed about the income and other criteria. Income and other criteria. Here mention the income. Already I told you to compare the countries or to compare the states, there was used the one indicator. On the basis of this indicator, finally there was said which is developed, which is not developed. Here mention the income. Income means the income of the country. What is the income of the country? Here mention the country. In the country, who are the people living? Who are the people living? The people, they have engaged the work and they have earned the money. The money is the income of the country, or the residents of the country. Residents of the country. So the residents, when they have earned the money, here the money is considered as a total income of the country or total residents of the income. So here taken the income to compare the countries or states, and also it is proved when we have used the income to compare the countries, that is not tell us proper information. So additionally we have used the other indicator. What is that other indicator? Average income. Average income. What is the other name of average income? Per capita income. What is the meaning of per capita income? Already I said about this yesterday. What is the definition of the per capita income? The total income of the country which is divided by the total population. About that already we have discussed the one of the example, and also we have taken the two countries. So finally it is also proved it is not giving the correct information to compare the countries or to compare the states. The average income hides some of the disparities. It is also, I said yesterday, and it is also proved it is not giving any information about the development of the countries. Additionally, we have taken the some other aspects. What are the other aspects? About that already we have discussed the one of the example box. Here given the per capita income of the three states. What are the three states? Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Bihar. According to per capita income, here Punjab it is developed well. Bihar it is in the least position in the development. Already I said to compare the countries, here we are taking not only income, also the states we should compare in some other aspects. Already we have taken some other aspects. What are they? Three aspects are we have to yesterday. What are the three aspects? First one, IMR, infant mortality rate, and second one, literacy rate, and third one. What is the third one? NAR, net attendance rate. In the three aspects, when we have compared the three states, which is in the top position? Himachal is in the top position. I understand this. Punjab it is in the second position. Bihar it is in the least position, last position. But what is said first table? Per capita income of the states. The table which is said the Punjab which is in the first place. But Punjab this is in the first place only in income. What about remaining three aspects? It is backward in remaining three aspects compared with Himachal Pradesh. So finally, what do you understand about it? Here, for the development, not only we need income, also the state should develop in the other aspects like education, literacy, nutrition, and infant mortality rate. So these are the topics we have discussed in the day 1 and day 2. Next we are going to discuss about the public facilities. What are the public facilities? Which facilities are provided by the government? These facilities are called public facilities. Already we have get some of the facilities from the government. What are they? For example, health facilities, education facilities, road and transport facilities, communication facilities, and also we have got some other facilities from the government. What are the facilities are provided by the government? Here mainly government these all facilities this is providing to public. Public means people in the country. They are only having right using these all facilities. So these all facilities are called public facilities. On the basis of the public facilities, once you have imagine the three states. What are the three states? Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and Bihar. For example, take the Bihar. In Bihar, there is also set up the government, and there is also providing some of the facilities like health facilities, education facilities, and food facilities, also providing food to them. But Bihar, it was backward in three aspects. Bihar, compared with remaining states, it is backward in the education, it is backward in the health facilities, and it is backward in the income. What are the reasons? Is they are not established in the government. There is also established in the state government. that is the Bihar state government. There was set up the state government and the government providing some of the facilities to them. But still, Bihar is backward in these all aspects. What are the reasons? What are the reasons? Do you know anyone? There are some reasons. Every year, government has announced the budget. According to this budget, there was providing some of the facilities to them, and they are implemented. But here, these all facilities are not reached to public. This is the main reason. So, to providing these all facilities, in middle by the government there was appointed the some of the officials, government officials like the education department, health department, and other departments also there. But through these all departments, the facilities are not reached the people of the Bihar. So the state which is backward in these all aspects. Actually, government here government, not only government and other departments, other government departments, they have the responsibility. What is the responsibility? Providing these all facilities to public. To reach these all facilities to public, so government should take the necessary steps. But sometimes it was taken the necessary steps, but they are not implemented properly. This is the main reason the state backward in the three aspects. Here not only that, Punjab also. Punjab, it is achieved the good progress in the per capita income, but it is not achieved the good progress in the remaining three aspects. What do you understand about it? In Punjab also there was happened the same method. When there was happened the same method, automatically the facilities are reached some people. They are not reached to most of the people, especially poor people. As a result of that, they are not getting the proper health facilities from the government. They are not getting the proper education facilities from the government, and also they are not getting the proper nutrition food from the government. So this is the example of public facilities. Here mentioned the three facilities: health facilities, education facilities, and infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate. Already government has taken the necessary steps. According to that, in all districts, in all mandals, there was set up the facilities. There was set up the facilities, and there is providing the facilities, but they are not reached to people. Are you understand this? And next, infant mortality rate. Day by day there was increase in the death rate of child and death rate of women. What is the main reason? Here is the one of the reason. What is that? Already government has set up the PDS, public distribution system. Public distribution system. It is also called ration shops. It is also called ration shops. So when there was set up these shops, through these all shops, the government has provided the some of the nutrition food to them. What are they? For example, rice, dal, oil, sugar. So these are the items. These all items are providing to them. Sometimes what happened? These all food items they are not reached to people through the public distribution system. What is the reason? At village level, at mandal level, the PDS shops they are not working properly. If they are working properly, automatically what happens? Who are the eligible candidates to get the food items from this shop? Immediately they are going to shop in every month and they are buying some of the food items from this shop. But the PDS shops they are not implemented properly. They are not run properly by the local people. As a result of that, most of the people they do not get the proper nutrition food. When they do not get the proper nutrition food through the PDS, automatically what happens? It leads to child deaths and women death. So nowadays what are doing? Already our state government has set up the Anganwadi centers. Anganwadi centers. Especially Anganwadi centers, there was providing the some of the facilities like cooked food. Who are the child below 3 years age? They are admitted. They are admitted in the Anganwadi centers, especially for the government providing the cooked food and other food items, and also for pregnant women. For pregnant women, through the Anganwadi centers, there is providing the oil, dal, wheat, eggs. So these all facilities are providing to them, mainly to control the deaths of child and death of women. I understand this, but sometimes these all centers are not implemented properly. There was happened some of the problems. So when there was happened some of the problems, as a citizen of India, as a citizen of state, here you have the one responsibility in your area. When the PDS is not working properly, when the Anganwadi center it is not working properly, immediately what are doing? Immediately you should give complaint at the particular department. Automatically they are taking action on them, and then onwards they are working properly in our country as well as in our state. I understand this. This is about the public facilities. Next one, Human Development Report. Human Development Report, or HDI, Human Development Index. Here, one of the organization is there. What is the name of that organization? UNDP. UNDP. UNDP, United Nations Development Program. What is that? United Nations Development Program. This is the organization. The organization every year it has prepared the one report. What is the name of that report? The report is the Human Development Report. It is also called HDI, Human Development Index. Are you understand this? The UNDP, how it has prepared this report, especially the report which is prepared for all countries in the world. For all countries in the world. Every year, the country's position, how it is in the development. To know that, there was published the one report. The report is the Human Development Report, which is published by the UNDP. Are you understand this? So, by the UNDP, how many countries are in the world? These all countries are compared in some aspects. When these all countries are compared in some aspects, finally there was published the one report. The report was, already I said, the report was Human Development Report. This is published by the UNDP. Already I said, these all countries are compared in some aspects. What are that aspects? To compare the all countries, or to know the which countries developed well and which countries developed backward in the development, mainly to find out these all countries are compared in three aspects. What are the three aspects? The three aspects: health status of the people of the country, education levels of the people of the country, and income of the country. Previously I said one thing, to compare the all countries, there was used the one indicator only income. If it is using comparing the countries, it is not giving correct information which is developed or not. Along with income, also used the two indicators to comparing the countries or find out the development of the countries. What are that additional two factors? Health status of the people or education levels of the people. Are you understand this? These three are called indicators. Students, minded one thing here. Ask the one question. What are the indicators of the HDI? What are the indicators of the HDI? What are the indicators of the HDI? Education, health, and income. These three are called indicators of the HDI, Human Development Index. Are you understand this? As a result of that, finally there was decided the development of the countries, and also for all countries on the basis of the development there was given the rank. There was given the rank. Here the rank is given to all countries on the basis of the development. I understand this. Already here given a small example, Punjab and Kerala. Punjab and Kerala. Here Punjab and Kerala. When the two states are comparing the three aspects, finally here given the one result. What is the result? Punjab is backward than the Kerala in the development. Mainly the three states compared in three aspects. Using of these three aspects, the two states are compared. Finally said the Punjab was backward in all aspects compared with Kerala. Are you understand this? This is about the Human Development Report. Will you understand? Okay. Already I said about the Human Development Report. In 2013, there was published the Human Development Report. Once look at the board, all of you. Here is mentioned the Human Development Report. The Human Development Report. This is India and its neighboring countries. This is India and its neighboring countries. Already I said, when compare the countries, these all countries are compared in some aspects. Once look at the board, especially these all countries, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Nepal. Here, these all countries, they have compared in these all aspects. What are the aspects? See, first one, per capita income, life expectancy at birth, average years of schooling, expected years of schooling. Finally, given the rank for this country, HDI rank. First, see all of you, PCI. What is the PCI? Per capita income. Already I told you, the per capita income, the total income divided by the population, that is called per capita income. I understand this. Here, the per capita income, which is measured in the US dollars. US dollars. Why it was measured in the US dollars? What is the reason? Reason is there. Already between the countries, there was done some of the exports and imports of the goods. For exports and imports of the goods, this is also called for international exchange. International exchange. International exchange means the goods are imported and exported between the countries. When there was exported the goods, when there was imported the goods, at the time there was paid the money. How it is paid? This is paid in the dollars. This is paid in the dollars. So to calculate the per capita income, there was used the dollars, or the per capita income which is calculated in the US dollars only. US dollars only. Understand? Next, life expectancy at birth. Life expectancy at birth means average when there is born the one person, the person he is living how many years on the earth. That is indicated the average life expectancy of the one person. I understand this. And next, average years of schooling. Average years of schooling means those who are completed 25 years age. Those who are completed 25 years age, the persons how many years spend their life in the education. I understand this. That is called average years of schooling. That means after completion of the 25 years of age, again how many persons are continuing their education. And next, expected years of schooling. Expected years of schooling means here child or children, those who are having age between 6 to 14 years. 6 to 14 years, the child, how many years they are going to school? How many years they are going to school? Or how many years they are in the school? That is indicated the enrollment or net attendance. I understand this. Finally, HDI rank, that is given for countries. Already here given the rank out of 177 countries. Out of 177 countries, there was given the rank. According to that, first we have to observe the Sri Lanka rank 92. India's rank is 136. India's rank is 136. Students, once we have observed this, except India, remaining all countries, they are the neighboring countries of India, and they are the smallest countries compared with India, especially Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is one of the island. The country, this is a small country compared with India, but in these all aspects, Sri Lanka is forward than India. Sri Lanka is forward than India. Are you understand this? And next, for example, take the life expectancy at birth. India's life expectancy, see all of you, 65.8 years. In our country, average one person, he is living how many years? 65.8 years. Once you have compared the Bangladesh and Nepal. See, Bangladesh and Nepal, the person he was living the 69 years. The two countries are forward than India. What is the reason? And in education, 8.1, 8.9. In education also, they also recorded the good progress, and they also achieved the good progress, and in that aspect, the two countries also developing very fast compared with our country. Here asked the one question: what are the reasons? In some aspects, India was backward comparing with other countries. That is the question. Do you know anyone? Yes, there is a reason. India is compared with all countries. India is the biggest country in all aspects. In all aspects like health facilities, education facilities, and food facilities, and other facilities, everything they are providing to public by the government. But here people are not receiving them. Are you understand this? Sometimes these are not implemented properly by the government, so they are not reached to the public. Sometimes lack of awareness among the public. Already government has introduced the different programs like health programs, education programs, and development of the people, also given the loans and other facilities are providing. But most of the people in our country illiterate. So lack of awareness among them. They don't know how to use these all facilities. They don't know how to use these all programs. As a result of that, the facilities are not used by the people. Automatically, most of the people are backward in development or progress. I understand this. This is about the The data regarding India's and its neighboring countries. According to this, India's rank is 136. In 2009 also, there was published the Human Development Report. According to this report, out of 189 countries, there was for 189 countries there was published the report. Out of 189 countries, India's rank is 129. In 2013, India's rank is 136. 2019, India's rank is 129. That means here improve the India's rank in HDI. What do you understand about it? Slowly our India it is also developed in these all aspects. Are you understand this? Okay, children, this is about the topic. This is a very important topic. Once again, you have read in the textbook about this, and you also prepare the some of the questions and also write the answers. Okay, now let's stop here and we continue tomorrow.